Oh my god. So hot.
Hello, welcome to the 5th episode of Hot in the City! Gang, Ramadan edition.
Assalamualaikum, Jarama.
Walaikum salam. Introducing our beautiful co-host for the session today. Again, joining us again, we have Madam Gassama right there. Beautiful, Miss Khadija. And then we got us Mrs. Mojus. My Rasta buddy.
Mr. or Mrs.?
I say Mrs. Mr.
Why are you gay?
Are you gay?
You know what? Introduce yourself. Because clearly, I cannot talk properly. Introduce yourself, Sha. Introduce yourself.
Everyone, this is your boy Alhaji Ibrahim Alul Chaser. Yeah, hot in the city. Yes, sir.
Wait, Suma. No, you think it's just me? I'm all way here. The gang is here. The crew is here. We in it today. Last episode was fun. We kept it casual, kept it cute for y'all. You know, I love to see the comment section still lit from my first episodes. Thank you for still watching, for checking in on us and commenting and having that conversation. I don't know who out here discussing about farming, but go ahead with them. Tell him that also the women been farming in the gardens since back in the day when niggas used to go hunting. I say what I said, and you know it. I'm gonna help her. I don't remember your ad, girl, but I know that's your bot account, but you know what I'm talking about.
A bot account?
It is like a bot account, basically. But she said it. She been in there with that man every day. I love it. I appreciate your effort and your dedication. Y'all amazing. So let's get into it. On today's conversation, today's topic. You see that moment of silence we just all took? You see that moment of silence we all just took? Oh, you people are doing wahala here. Wahala. So now we have up and down, self-grown, self-made chemists, self-made biologists,
Gynecologist.
mixologists, gynecology,
All the ologists.
all the lists.
All the ologists. Subhanallah. Y'all scary out here. Y'all are
No,
scary.
ñu ragalut yàlla ñoo fi nekk yéen na ma ëpp fit. You know what they call courage. If you have courage, you are brave.
For 7 years.
No, for real.
Did
And
the
then
residency
some.
too.
Did the residency for what? Another 3-4 years? Y'all did that. How old is you?
I would
23?
say They kind of young.
17, 18.
Because I ain't judging for real. Everybody in their own hustle.
No,
but
I'm judging because you're selling some dangerous stuff out here. If you don't know what we're talking about them products they were telling y'all to put somewhere.
Bullet. Bullet, Bowara Hama. No.
si weeru koor lay nekk so wax yu ñaaw duñ ko fi wax.
Yeah, exactly.
Dégg nga wax yu ñaaw yi duñ ko wax waaye dégg xam ngeen lu ñoo wax because in this time and age of cervical cancer, in this time and age of anything small, they're trying to kill us all, and you're trying to help them with your fake chemistry.
You're speeding up
The process. You don't carry shame. You don't fear God. You don't fear health. All because of money. You they come kill your fellow people. Get them up of it. Period. No, because digga. This has been like, I know this is hard in the city. You know why? Because everybody in my comment sections. Because I commented about this one time on my Snap, and everybody came and they was just like, girl, I've been saying the same thing. So clearly, you got people with their mind not set all right that's out here promoting this stuff, thinking it's cool, and they quote unquote call it aphrodisiac.
pheromones.
Somebody need to come explain that word to me. Because I feel like the way I understood pheromones to be in what is on there.
Isn't it supposed to be like the scent?
Yes.
Allegedly supposed to help.
Okay, so it's like there's this sense that we exhume that but this is the thing. Pheromones are meant to attract certain type of people.
But isn't it's
It's
supposed to be
different.
unique
Yes,
to-
it's unique to an individual.
Individual, yeah.
So the reaction should be unique to the person that you're better suited with. So it's like two chemicals that kind of come together, kind of click. Is the way I kind of understand. So I'm gonna dumb it down basically, but like that's basically the gist of it. So you're telling me somebody using pheromones in a product that you don't know if it goes with you or your partner. And then when your partner chokes you to death, you're just there, everybody's like, Laji na ko rey.
Lu gaay doon def bem ko
Lu gaay doon def na ko rey. Mo ko rey. Feka, yow yaa ko def sa bopp. Nga ne ngir da ngaa saf-safal.
ci lal bi la ko xoj dem dee.
Nga ne da ngaa saf-saf, da ngaa yokk cafka. Yow kañ nga door bi di yokk cafka?
Jar naa like
Kañ nga door bi di yokk cafka? Because it's not the old people. This is my thing. It's not all the people that are coming out talking to me about it. So please have 3 kids and come to me. I will understand. Because girl,
yeah.
they
You got
tell
3
you,
kids. It's
you
working.
know, you
You got
gotta
3
do what you
kids.
gotta do after 3 kids. At that point, cervical cancer, it is what it is. It's cool. I'm closer to
And
death
plus
anyway.
Plus you're older, so
You know, it don't
I get
matter.
it. Yeah.
But you what, 25? You're not even 25, my dear.
You're not even married yet.
And
Why
you
are
so
worried about?
bro, you just got married yesterday.
Why are you worried about?
Yesterday, and you, that is not gonna keep him. I'm just gonna tell you now. That's not gonna keep him.
It doesn't matter.
You know how
what,
Cardi B
many,
said, "What?
See Offset.
What?" That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say the fool because you know somebody's mother might watch this. She don't need to know what Cardi B was talking about. If she wanna know though, mommy, you could Google. It's WAP. You could Google that, mommy.
And
It's
put
okay.
Cardi B. You'll see
Yeah, and put Cardi B. They're gonna say, but that's what she said. WAP. And you know what that WAP didn't do? Keep Offset.
If a man don't want to be kept, don't
It didn't
matter
keep
how
Offset.
many products you shove up
And
there.
she said she had
he's
that
not
what?
gonna be kept. If a man don't want to be
It
kept,
didn't keep her, did it?
he is not gonna be kept.
Right.
It didn't stop Megan Thee Stallion from getting shot, did it?
Jesus Christ. He was.
Jump.
Anyways, let's not make this thing go dark. Back to what we're talking about.
All I'm saying is, it's not keeping them.
Yeah. If a man don't want to be kept,
But you are going to be here, the one with the repercussions of it. And you're just, for man,
exactly.
I want this camera to zoom into my face when I say this again. For man,
Love is blind. Love is blind.
what type of blindness am I
Love
carrying?
is blind.
So my health is not worth it. The health is not worth
You're,
it.
you're risking your life just for a
When you are
man.
blind, you don't see all that now. You don't see that.
Nah, dude.
You just want to impress your
Xam nga
partner.
Olof Njaay daf lay wax ne benn góor rey la 100 suul la.
Wow.
What's the point?
Ah,
Dude, that makes sense.
For one man,
who gon-
and then you know a lot of men are gonna bury you.
yeah.
Why?
Somebody 6 got to at least carry my coffin. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ. All right.
Like, because honestly, because really, this has been a conversation in the group chat. Because I really could not believe it, and the amount of people promoting it.
They
Again,
have
you got
very
married yesterday.
dangerous
Like, I don't care if you feel shaded, because that's the thing too. When I ask questions to the people making it, they always they tell it just say boba.
Wow. Then you know you're not.
You're not doing something right. Because so nigga just say boba, nekulo di ma wax lu make sense. Man ma bëgg xam lan nga si nekk di def bala ma bëgg war a dugg sa business.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know, that's the thing. List out every ingredient.
Yeah.
Your methodology of how you got there. What was the studies you did that let you know that this works?
Exactly.
Because yow dara su la jigee tey jugun ma. Yow mun na laa jig man du ma jig. Well, no. Like it's like people are not taking this in depth, like internally, like they should, and that's what concerns me. Because I'm like, it's the little girls that like
They're
grown
thinking-
folks are trying to like
exactly. And
manipulate
you're preying
into
on
this.
their insecurities and
Exactly.
things like that. Like you're okay. Just they're gynecologists. They're people who have done these studies on women's bodies.
For
Don't go to-
years.
why are you going to an Instagram or Snapchat person that's selling like? Come on now. I
Bro,
understand
like,
they're
I
selling
can-
clothes
and it's not even
and stuff
just,
like,
like,
that.
bro.
Keep it there, but something for your body. Come on.
Your
now.
face.
risk
All
it,
these
don't risk
these
it.
steaming
They-
herbs, the detox pearls, the creams, the gels, stuff to.
Every time I see the results from a detox pearl, it actually scares me.
Me too.
That's disgusting.
And it's the fact that like
It
you
actually
guys
scares
take
me.
a picture of it and
then
just
send it again. That scares
And
me.
these people
Because
actually
I'm
post
like,
it.
bro, because that actually scares me. Because genuinely, what are you taking out? Do you know what you're taking out? They're saying it's detox. We're taking out all the bad stuff. Who
There's
told you it's
nothing
bad,
bad.
though? No, but who told you it's bad though?
Yeah,
Because I'm like,
exactly.
God made it so perfectly that they clean all bopam.
Exactly. And if something is up,
Man mean
if
it.
your pH
How much,
balance is off, you go to the doctor and he'll give you
He
something.
could give you something for that.
Exactly.
Then you know at least if it doesn't work and it makes you worse, you can go sue the doctor.
Exactly.
Who are you going to sue in this
There's
case?
nothing. They're gonna say they didn't hold a gun to your head. You
And you
took
went and purchased it
You
yourself,
purchased it
knowing that
yourself.
there's risk involved.
Exactly. And they don't even tell you the risk. You know how like when they're advertising all these
Yes.
medicines, and they're like, "Oh, side effects include death." But
No,
these people, it's like, no,
That's really how it goes.
Banner.
But death.
you know. But this one, they don't tell you nothing. It's just, oh, it's gonna do this, gonna keep it.
And it's the way they sell it to you that makes you want to buy it. It's the way they sell it.
Just like the cigarette packets.
Yeah.
It says smoking kills.
Kills.
Smoking kills.
You
With
already know.
with a child on a thingy
Yeah.
or black lungs just to
Yeah.
show you.
So you already know what you're getting yourself into. But
Yes.
this one, what do you know?
Nothing.
You know.
Like,
Nothing.
what have
Nothing.
they told you? Oh, it's gonna make you good.
Oh,
It's gonna tighten
make-
you
it's gonna
up.
tighten you up. It's gonna
You're
make
gonna be
you wet.
slippery than a slime.
This,
We've seen
All
people
for
give
what?
birth to 5 babies.
I'm
what's that
still.
issue?
And God.
And scientifically, like, come on, you gotta look up the facts. No matter how many kids, you can even give birth to quintuplets.
Yes.
And it'll still go back.
Yes.
It's like like an elastic.
It's just gonna go back.
I just don't understand.
If you're hearing a baby in the background, that's my baby. Clearly, my baby tired and kind of done with things today. You know, he like, look, my mama on the screen, but she right in my face. I don't understand what's happening. Sorry, y'all. It be like that. But seriously,
Ooh, also the butt enhancing stuff too.
Wait, they do butt stuff too?
oh yeah, they do.
There are a lot. There are a lot of them out here. Well, you know, it's
Yeah,
for
they got
us,
the
it's
creams,
for
they got the
men.
pills.
That's my point,
Yeah.
though. But
They
like,
got
what
the
is? Okay,
injections.
well, okay, hold on. He said
Injections to
something.
do
Wait,
what?
he said something that I really wanna. I wanna touch on that a little bit. He said it's for the men. But what is the men's doing for you?
Exactly. Do they advertise like the enlargement stuff?
Oh no, at trade fair. I always see that always at trade fair.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a trade
But
fair.
I feel like
that's the only place I know they got it. But
I
like trade
feel
fair happens like twice
But
in
I
a
feel
year.
like the visibility compared to like for girls compared to
It's not the
like,
same.
You know what I'm saying? I've never really seen
Yeah,
them
because the men
advertise
are
stuff for
actually
men.
here like, let me keep a seat because I'm embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
they think of I'm embarrassed. I need to like I can't let my homie know that I'm
Yeah,
using this.
that-
My homie
yeah.
don't gotta know
And
what I
plus the
carry.
But the thing is, they already. But the thing is though, they already know like they don't gotta jump through hoops
No, for
to
real.
impress the girl. The girls are the ones.
The
that
girl
do
gonna
it.
get what she get. That's the mentality.
literally.
She's gonna accept
Accept
it.
it.
Accept it.
What else she gets?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about it. What about it?
So what,
So
so,
boy-
so what so what is your point of view with all of these things that they're advertising?
Like, is it actually
Or
worth it for the
do
men,
you
for the
think-
mans, for the man them, for the
is
gangster,
it really
for the
worth it
brother?
for real?
for the brothers. But sometimes it's insecurities, you know.
Yeah.
It's not about
No, for sure.
impressing the
Mhm.
men,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
understand? Because what I understand is nowadays females they take everything personal now.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Someone might step outside there right now and be like, huh, they are new that. Maybe he or she is not really the connected tone, he's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that individual person might
If they're especially already
react
feeling
on-
some
yeah.
type
Yeah.
of way, yeah.
As soon as she get home,
Yeah.
miro bi munsi bunta bi charak.
It's like, dang, I am
Dama gën a
kinda-
ñuul.
Yeah.
No, dafa gana new because the fact that kale
Just
wana
say
ko
na ko
dafa
waaw.
new, mo
The
dafa-
mentality.
This not
Yeah,
bopam.
the brain be more the
More mel
mess
noonu
of
rek,
everything,
yeah.
But again, females shouldn't do stuff like that also to impress us. As a man, you know what keeps us? Be loyal, be loving, you know.
And if
don't
you
care
like the
about
girl,
Yow nag.
I'm fasting, I'm fasting.
Yeah, Ibrahima yow nekkuloo fii di wax dara luy mun a dugg sama bopp bi de. Fii loyal bii lan. ñu fi gis jigéen yu du jeedu xaaj ñu ngi loyal fii nii waaye loolu taw that's not keeping a man.
Yeah, the law nga ne if a man can
if a man doesn't want to be kept,
He ain't gonna care.
If you have a loyal man, it doesn't matter what you got going on.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, like,
He gonna
gonna
figure it
love
out.
and plus,
you
he,
regardless.
and plus he won't put you at risk.
I kid you not.
To-
If your man knows, let's say hypothetically, that you know down there it's not functioning like it's supposed to, and he tell you, you know what he gonna do? Book that appointment for
But
you.
the gynecologist-
He gonna tell you, look, there's a gynecologist at this hospital, this there and there.
Period.
For na lilam they charge, how this buying it? I'm gonna sa bopa.
Why boy be so hamute if you roll it? Mon dam dafa dem si boy am ne do bi kay boy. Oh shit, man.
Why
But that's what I feel like. But the thing is, though,
Like, yeah, she just like, damn. Muroma sa mero ko na boy, be man masi jarwa cha boy.
Oh,
so
my
bad.
God.
And that's
but the thing is, though,
and these
with
are the same people you're trying to do it for.
not
I
only
see.
that, you guys have phones.
Research.
Use the internet.
Guys, you don't understand it. It's not about using the phone or go ask someone. Yo, personally, if you know that you are not clean, And I yow da nga tofu you feel
It's
the smell.
hygiene, yeah.
No,
But then
no,
again,
they mean head baby, like they mean head baby,
Yeah.
like they become nose blind.
Mean hetty la.
no, but sometimes
said you
yeah,
did
but
what?
but I feel like that. No, but then I feel like sometimes the scent is like indicating that something else is up with your body, and some people don't realize that because I feel like we don't really like promote going to the doctor for like
For
for example,
checkups.
a checkup.
Yeah, makes sense.
We really don't.
If I don't understand something that's
I
going
just
on in my body,
I'll go-
I will call. Hello, Dr. Harris.
Because if
This
you
is
go to
what I'm
Google,
seeing.
Yeah.
no, because if you go to Google like at the same
Google will
time,
tell you
Google tell
that
you're gonna die.
You have
So you got 6 more months
you
to
have
live.
cancer.
Exactly. You go to the doctor. The doctor has a lot more like
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
And
MK
as for
clinic.
us girls, we gotta
Cardiff
go to the
Hospital has a great
gynecologist.
gynecologist. I forgot her name. But Cardiff Hospital has a great gynecologist, and it's not as expensive. You can't go there, and you're supposed to do it as a woman in this time and age.
Yes.
Every 6 months, one guy said something.
Yes,
If you're messing around, if you're sleeping with man or not, you should go check yourself. From the moment you hit like 16, you and your mom should be
And
holding
even
your
if you're
hands.
not active, there's certain things that lie dormant anyways. and can
Exactly.
just
So you need
be
to go check
without
yourself.
Anything, yeah.
Every month, make it an actual thing.
Yeah.
Every 6 months, nga ne dama dem seet suma yaram.
Yeah.
Dama dem seet suma bopa. Loolu du la wàññil dara. Because it's not day. If you don't toppatoo your body today, tomorrow you'll suffer.
Dam ko gis.
Tomorrow, that money you've made today, that is the reason why you didn't go check it today. That money you'll use it again to
And
cure yourself
it's that
tomorrow.
same money that you use when you go and buy them products. It's the same money
Thank
that
you.
you'll use to go to the hospital.
Bro, that same hospital. And let me tell you, that's going to be more costly.
Exactly.
That little 10,000 for that little jelly looking slimy thing gonna be real small compared to that 50K or that 100K that you gonna get from Malak.
Exactly.
I bet you money.
And you might even end up having to go to another country
to just get that.
So they get another country, it's a family, the farm has.
Alice, thank you. Fekk toog loo rek dem nga toog rek daanu dee ñu ne ko ne ndeysaan dee na te gënum sa xam la rek. No, because that's the situation. That's the current situation. Everybody's like, y'all should not generalize because, not all of us are doing it.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
but you're not telling other people to not do it either.
Dude, exactly.
You like, and this is the thing that gets to me. Some people are promoting it that I know God and well and no, they will not use that product.
No, they will never.
It's the same thing with rappers that promote drug use and stuff like that.
And ask so by myself.
Ask Future if he drinks lean.
He
Don't
don't.
drink lean. It's the same thing. If they're not using the product themselves, why do you think I trust
need to look
Rihanna
at
with Fenty Beauty? She be showing us how she be using her products
Period.
on video.
That's
If
it.
the person's not using it,
I won't make money, it's just money.
No,
And
why
also
you snap-
Snapchat filters be killing us, you understand?
I'm telling you.
About your Snapchat filter.
and Photoshop. You know how the ones that be
Hold on.
slimming their waist like
the
this
waist?
and
Yeah.
and then that I think also plays into the insecurity, which also
yeah.
brings me to the whole butt enhancing, whatever. Go to the gym, and if it doesn't work, well,
Nanal ogi akrui.
Yeah, attack.
increase the
Do
calorie
freedom.
intake. There's so much.
There's
like,
so many
there's so
things.
many options.
Bro, 'cause, like-
safe options. I mean, you just gotta have patience. Like these get quick.
Schemes, they don't have a
Long
good
term,
long-lasting effect.
they're going to mess
One
you
No,
up.
but it's the thing.
soy leka malo wala soy nandrui just jonkonal nga gis wong bi dafa.
Or do a couple of squats, girl.
She said it's going directly down. I got you directly down.
Do a couple. Go to the gym. Literally. Strength training. Trust me. It helps.
What you
Squats.
eat, what you
Squats.
eat.
It increase your
Yeah.
protein intake.
Like, but this is the thing, there's other people could make the argument, oh, but our moms have been using the same products for the longest and it didn't have nothing to do with it. Why you say mommy?
mom?
They say mommy, they say if the forget on a Sunday, then you use sepa, you correct? Well, and you use gaweh, and that even that gaweh, they know when to stop using it because when they're pregnant, they know not to use it. They know the side effects of it. They will not touch it. Then you're not saying sepa because of how clean and sepa. The sepa, it wasn't never meant for a slimy, what? It was always meant to cleanse your womb after your period because of the blood. Because the blood you're excreting is dirty blood, so it's to cleanse yourself. That's its purpose.
It makes you.
Yeah, because you're hydrated. Bro,
and
if you're
even-
drinking
and
the
even
regular amount of water that they told you to
Exactly.
drink for your body, you will be
and
hydrated
there
down
are
there.
other
For
stuff
me,
like lube.
I don't
for
really
example.
understand what these people talk about. Like when they say they're
Bro,
dry.
I'm just saying, but like that's the thing. That may not be our experience,
Yeah.
but that might so there's certain conditions that I do know about that could cause a person to be dry down there and it be something that happens to
It's
them.
like hormones,
And
medication.
thank you. and the food that they might eat that's not
Exactly.
like suitable for
For
them.
them, exactly.
Loolu yëpp da nga ko war a mën a lijjanti. And if you know you and your partner are getting at it and you're not like getting as lubricant as you can, there's lube. Innovarak sa ngi ne leen ko dee jaay. It's less than 500 foog naa.
Even stress can even affect it. The smallest thing
balaa
can
lu-
throw
you know
you
what I'm
off
saying?
your
Karité baa ngi noonu sa boppi lal bi.
coconut
Karité.
oil.
No,
Coconut
karité. I
oil.
will not recommend karité.
Okay, no, karité.
No.
Okay, wait.
Coconut oil, yes.
Coconut oil is what I heard.
Coconut
yeah.
oil, yes.
Yes.
Do not use karité because of the distance of actually the oil. Don't do that.
But the oils,
Coconut oil,
but then
yes.
if you're using protection, the oil can affect the protection. So
So you might want to watch that.
I would say use
Lubricant.
water-based lube.
That's all I'm
lubricants.
saying.
If you're
I
using
know Unverified
protection.
selling. This ain't a free promo for them, but I'm gonna tell you where to go get it at. Because clearly, y'all not getting some right information. So let me help you
Honestly,
get to the
just
right
make
way.
sure, just pay attention to your hydration, pay attention to your
No, no,
diet.
no.
Probiotics.
I know you're fasting now,
You can
but-
take probiotics as well.
Thank you.
Kegel exercises can help your pelvic
That-
muscle.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I gonna lie. My Instagram come to me. There's always this random white lady that come to me every day, at least
same.
once.
Yeah.
They'll be
like, do
like,
it.
lady, let's go.
Yeah.
Squeeze.
I saw that.
Up,
I
up,
thought I was the
hold,
only one who saw
drop.
that.
Up, in, ooh, ooh,
And you know,
no.
while she's doing it, I'm doing
I'm
it.
doing it.
like it
That's the
helps,
point.
and also make sure
Yes.
you're not using any scented products.
Yeah.
Stick to unscented soap and water if you're gonna wash
Wash
down
it.
there, because
But like, no,
down there is self
Not even
Cleans.
just water.
Just water.
And warm water takes you like it
Exactly.
tightens you up.
Exactly.
I'm just
And
saying.
please
warm
love
water and
yourself for crying out loud. Please. I implore our young girls. Don't. Oh
Mr.
my
Ibrahim
God.
looks like he's fat in thoughts.
Like, please, like, don't let
It's your
social
topic.
media, like,
I'm learning.
you know what I'm saying? Don't
You
let
see,
social media fool
man,
you
be
guys.
like Ibrahim. Take
Please,
notes.
Take notes. Listen.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Because yep, tell me do see jigin because
And
yep, tell me because sometimes it's the man himself throwing your pH off.
yeah,
True.
that's true.
Yeah,
But
the-
see, hygiene, good
Yeah.
tamit dafa war a set.
Yeah.
Li nga lekka, li nga naan.
Naan, yep.
Yeah, because yow tamit nang lay affect sa jabar or sa
Exactly.
jigéen.
Jigéen,
Yeah.
yep.
Ma understand.
Yeah.
So yow su fekkee ne yow you're not okay, sa jigéen bi tamit.
Okay.
So
yow
you
dang lay jaxase
two
system am bi.
don't depend on her, because there's some people that do that. Some
Yeah.
men, they think because they're not feeling any type
Yeah.
of sensation. Go and get tested.
Yep.
Go and get checked up.
You.
Yeah.
Because some
Just
people,
because-
their body, it lays dormant until
Exactly.
you, yow mun nga ko fee nekk di ko jaarale si ñeneen.
Exactly.
Kili ne le bosam daf ko ñu affecté di ko amaat for another 2 years. Yow na nga koy am every week.
I always say this on my Instagram account. And there were boys here, look, we're young, we sinners, we do too much, right? We be just,
Like, we're not promoting,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying? But
it.
at the same time, if you're gonna do it, please be
Exactly.
safe.
Be safe.
People are doing it now, so it's very important for us to talk about sex education.
But that's why.
Educate these kids, educate them on.
Because whether
how
you
to
like
be
it or not, they're
safe.
gonna do it.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're already doing it. Hamga.
When I started watching Dr. Baji video, I think his first episode at Daily Dose, he was talking about health stuff like
Yeah.
us men. That's when I started to go to the lab, Jabot lab.
Yeah.
That's when so now I often go every 4 months, which I often post.
That's very good.
on my
Good.
Instagram,
That's
be like,
good. And it's good that
Guys,
you're
he
letting
like
them
the
know.
Go to
Exactly.
the
Go to the
Jabot.
clinic.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people out here, they're very infected.
Very
Yeah.
infected.
The
Very.
HIV rates, my
Let
guy.
me know. Let me tell you how I know about the rates, because there's a mental health organization that I was working with, and we had a training for nurses all over the country.
Gambia here?
All over the region. We had like 2 nurses from almost every area. It was funded by UNFPA, if memory serves me right. I learned then how many people are infected and how many of them are young people.
Yeah.
Then you get, the high rates of AIDS in this community is not something highly discussed. Even in, Basa has some of the highest rates in the whole
Oh
country.
yeah.
Because they need them test to say, hi, hello, you know, like,
Yeah.
hello, you know.
And some of them is consensual, some is not consensual.
And like,
well.
some people know they have the disease
And they still
and they are willingly doing it.
jail, arrest
You know,
them.
if that you do that in America,
Police.
they put you in the jail.
They could put you in jail. If you knowingly if
They
you know
are
your
infecting
status
people?
and you're
But then we
need to
also
do
need
that.
to talk about the fact that Gambians, like, munuma wa all Gambians, but
Yeah.
like these kids, doing their try to protect them, Boba.
No.
Like, man, loolu
Man
laa
sama
mënut a
sañoon de dama doon
understand.
am benn stall biir Sénégambia ma def fa yëpp ay condoms nga xam ne da ngaa ñëw rek ku click nga jël benn dem.
Why
Nga
there's
click nga jël
the
benn dem.
stigma to
the
that.
stigma, yeah, that's
The
true.
stigma moo tax ba xale yu jigéen yi mënuñoo dem si lopitaan yi,
Yep.
pharmacy.
But you have
The
to
other
understand that
time,
going
I-
there though, like they have
Yeah.
this confidentiality.
The other time, lama anda suma benn xarit, she's married and everything. You need them. Put Gina contraceptive for her. You understand? So you them with like you get how you like the nitki they saw like lan. I was like, that was a contraceptive. Lola contraceptive. Oh, okay, Haral. Mohad ben you faneka dem. I'm just like, why? Leho? Lan. Like, talk about it.
Yeah, you waste my time. You have your own issues.
Man, I don't have a problem with
And if
that.
somebody was sensitive, they would have just left. And
They would have just left. So this is why
snowball
girls
effect.
cannot go to hospitals or clinics to ask for contraceptives or condoms because the stigma. So
wow.
Obviously she's a kid. Obviously she's not supposed to be doing what she's doing, but she's doing
Doing
it.
it.
Help her. Advise her.
God
Japa
made
la
everybody
ko.
free, you can't do anything.
Wow.
Just
Nene
Why
ko
nga
be
nekkat
safe.
ko wache?
Wow.
Di ko siwal.
Wow.
Ba pare wo ko teg gache. Si
Exactly.
kanam yenen mag.
Uh-huh.
And then you wonder why it's happening, what is happening, the way it's happening. I'm like, we don't like to talk about it now, but
And the same
digga.
people you know, you dey use a you let them see me that you know you have to use condoms. You have to.
Thank you.
Why soon you so bidding and yo, I won't be like that.
like you can't shame them. I'm so sorry.
No,
You
we
cannot do
actually, we literally shame sex. We have done that for eons.
Yeah.
That's why we sell the virginity clause. I'm not gonna get into that today. Today is not in. That's not the mood I have. I have a headache already. Cause that one,
that. Yeah.
the day I get into that topic, I don't know if you will like me or not.
No,
And
it's
personally, it
gonna
wouldn't
be,
matter.
it's gonna be a very controversial
Sole topic, because you
we
don't like to
all-
hear it.
No, we all have our own opinions about
Yeah,
it.
for
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah,
Yes.
for
So,
sure, for sure.
so I think it's a discussion. Bohamne, like it'll be very good.
Yeah,
No, I did not hell. Why don't I'm calling after Ramadan so that I can say the things I would say with most of my chest out and vim. Unlike some of you with your Stan accounts, I'll be coming in with my
She
chest.
said, get on your main account and say
And tell me what you gotta
gotta
say, period.
Don't be scared.
But
Don't
that's
be
okay.
scary.
It's okay. But like honestly, because I don't understand why y'all do that.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think we need to have like an initiative whereby we can go to schools,
Yeah.
to different schools, talk about sex education.
Hold on, Nef.
Like,
I feel like
No.
But when I'm on sex
I'm
ed,
wondering.
sir.
No, I didn't have
With-
sex
I don't
ed
know.
in
So
Rice.
I
I
did.
know. Okay, so the most I remember my sex education in Gambia was in SOS 4th grade. That's what I remember. Because I remember, and that was just because we were doing the science class. When I go, we don't know why you feel reproductive class.
the
Fuck with that
reproductive organs. Yeah.
Science class, so they get period, but
You know, when you have sex, you know,
like class, this is sassy. Like don't dig
you
at,
know,
don't dig at
immature
that.
chantings, no. But like you're talking to kids that don't even know what the hell you're talking about for real. But like you look, because that was our time. That's not the same time now.
It was like a taboo back then, like proper,
Yes, but
now
like this
it's
is the thing. I do know that some schools, some of the international schools, I do know they took the initiative to start teaching sex ed because now mostly kids around the age of 14 and above are the ones mostly sexually active. And so like they don't want to talk about it, but you know there was like this scandal I remember some time ago about this little kids that like
it
their
a video?
videos.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I will never. I
was so sad. I was so sad about that.
But you know that happened. So we're not gonna act like the kids are not out here macking. I'm gonna use the word
I feel
macking.
like also it comes in handy with telling them, because especially so that they know, again, back
Yeah.
to consensual and non-consensual.
Non-consensual, yes.
Because there's a
No
lot of
need to
people. There's a lot of I would say boys and girls.
Yeah.
They grow up and there are people that prey on them and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So once the earlier you teach them, for example, specific words that associate with their body parts, it's easier for them to come talk to somebody to be like, oh,
Thank you.
so and so touch so and so.
And then they didn't.
Trigger warning. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Trigger warning too. Yeah, but like, it helps a lot. Trust me.
No, because you
lot
have
of
to have the
people-
conversation.
You have to have the
That's why I'm
conversation.
grateful to my mother for. Because one thing about my mama said my ass down. The day my period came, my mama, she wasn't even there because I just remember I was sleeping, obviously, and then it happened. I called her and I was like, my period came. She's like, well, find tissue until I come home and get you pads. Do you know how to go to the shop and buy pads? I was like,
What?
I went and got the pads. She said, do you even know how to put it on? I'm like, I learned about that in 4th grade. Stop disrespecting me.
Yeah.
And I'd hung up the phone. I went in and I was out there, my big girl. I'm like, I'm a big woman now. You know? My mom came home. She said, sit your ass down. Let's talk.
Yeah.
She said, she's like, let me say something. If any man come near to you around that area, you're gonna get pregnant.
That's what we
That's
need.
what's wrong about it.
That's
Like you don't
what-
like. That's
Yeah.
what our moms told us.
That's how she said it. She said,
said,
when I tell you I had the fear of pregnancy in it didn't. Like, it's like God himself came and told me, if a man even sniffed your neck, you got a baby.
Yeah, you go preggy.
That's how it is.
But then,
No, Charma.
one thing I do.
No.
My daughter is 4,
Yeah.
but the people make it 3.
Yeah.
Yaramam bi. So kolale fi. Manela ne. Kolala fi. No.
Yeah.
Ñëw nga wax ma ko.
Exactly.
Wow.
Kolala fi. No. Sa tanka ba sax kul xoolaal.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
letting them know like
It's okay to come to me too.
and it's okay to set boundaries at an
Exactly.
early age to
Like-
be like,
Oh no.
nah.
One of my
Don't touch
friends
me.
said
I'm
that to
gonna
me
go
about her
crazy.
daughter, and she's because she raised a girl. Her daughter is awesome. Like, she raised a very intellectual, like, clearly aware baby, and I loved it for her. She said, as a child, when you're changing his diapers, ask his consent.
Period.
I mean, even if it's your son, ask his consent. I mean, when you're changing him, I'd be like, Baba, I'm about to change your diapers. Okay? I gotta, like, I'm gonna wipe you down
Yeah,
because you
just
made a
letting him
boo-boo.
know, yeah.
And let him know. I'm like, this kid don't know what I'm talking about. But, he's
as
gonna get
he's
so
gonna
used to it,
he's
ne?
gonna get used to
If
it.
you don't do it for him, he's gonna know you're being predatory towards him. Like, he's gonna clock that, right? So she's like, you have to do it as early as you possibly can. Because if they get used to it, there's nobody that can ever tell them any different.
Yeah.
Can do it about it. And that's the thing. And she also said something. It's like, you gotta let your kids know that they should never keep a secret. If anybody told them, keep this secret with you, you should tell them
Only
that
time they
nobody
should-
should ever keep a secret.
Only time they should keep a secret
2 weeks
is
ago.
if they're trying to surprise you with
2
something.
weeks
Yep.
ago, 2 weeks ago, I had a conversation with my mom because I'm always out. I'm
Yeah.
hustling. So my little sister, mom always more de ligay. She often works. She's 16 now.
Yeah.
She's all grown, you know. So go jape as
Not for them, maga, yeah.
So
Ain't
that
go,
big again, she
Wow.
often go and have fun. But when she come back, my mom, yo, every time I get again,
Wow.
good being a nekad, wow, good being a nekad. Feka neku good be lama wahal. So the reason why I come up with this, it's married time in India wahe.
I said, no, me.
Understand? Let's say Sumaraka always the far again. Let's say when see Harry time buji game
Yeah.
for it. But anytime she get back home, maybe that go I actually
I say, you yeah.
the father them better mom and she gain it. The father because my mom think I'm
Doing it. I might as well do it.
Let me go do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? So I share with my mom, my walk up. How my African mom she
Yeah, do you know the thing? Then we'll go to one day, man.
I make some money go, yeah, please, defa loan on the fly over Japali. Even the little thing they do, the small thing, wahal ne. Contact na torop si Lord.
Wow.
Thank
Wow.
you so much. So they may see
Appreciation.
moy tool. Ham nga
Yeah.
ñu no
Oy tool, wow.
Oy tool.
Wow.
Lulu reka, suma digante, if a kid go outside, even a man try to talk to her, be like, hey,
If I hell out, yeah,
yeah, I have
Look
to
for what?
Why
Te-
so you ready to use
Do you, man? That's what I'm saying. Like, me, I know for a fact. I give a lot of shit to my mother. I do. I'm an only daughter, so frankly speaking, who else is going to check her about certain things? It's me. So, man, lolo rusio makos my ex papa. But my mom made it a priority because of her experience in life. She made it a priority to make sure that I understood when men were going to try and prey on me. She let me know that men will try to prey on me. And she was right. Because the moment I hit 14, by 16, I looked like I was 20-something. My body was growing in all the right parts. So my mom made sure that she bought clothes even for me that did not attract attention. Like my child. Small school uniform. The for robot small home. This one tiki take and they got lion deri. Mona fa hit nyari small boy shot be. It was twice my size. So I will never forget it.
I
It was
just
always
think
so
it's-
big.
But I think
My
that it's
principal
sad,
in
though.
school set me in front of a student, 300 students. He called me assembly. Me name is Sigal. I bent down. Miss Kandero. I mean, Lama. The mas Sigal. Me assembly.
I remember that day.
Yeah, she was
I
like,
remember
the
that
girl with the glasses. I was a prefect to Maxine Line prefect to Sigal now. Guess what the how? Flat how? Why full school never told how man? Manelene and you say on. They were like, they're like the girl with the glasses with the long skirt. I was like, there's a hijabi right in front of me. I'm thinking it's her. No, me the one with the glasses. Full school all the way. Yep, done. Imagine a line of assembly. I form 1, I form 6. From what how I was like, I think it was on my chaps. I want to go to water. Money. You all on your water.
Yeah, because I was a prefect.
Yeah,
too.
you. And I was her assistant at the time. She really just did this to me. It's you.
So literally
I
our
put it
best
out, I
friends,
said,
huh?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
since
they
diapers.
go way back.
Since
They go
diapers.
way back.
Diapers.
So I was like this. I was like, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. They just look at us. The poof dude that was captain.
I think I'm not quite well.
Yeah,
And
I
he
forgot
was
his
dark.
name. Yeah, that dude looked at me and said, "Sainable." She said, "You." Chat. Huh? Ato. My ex got stage ba. Miss can do me never bend down. My bend knee, me never know. Turn your butt and bend down.
Her skirt wouldn't even move.
It didn't move.
It didn't move.
It was so small ombi. Belegi gisa from small cape on my calves. It was on
why
my
she do
calves.
that?
Because she wanted to show an example. She said
girls have
all the girls in the
short
school
skirts.
had such short skirts. She's like, she can bend from here to tomorrow. The wind can come and attack her and you will still not say anything.
The time we win belum nan def.
Luna them school.
Wise.
Ngelaw bi. Ngelaw bi baka bi fa national school am dan wacha.
La nga gis kati di fly.
Yem ni now.
Fly.
Small boss didn't move. The American is weighted down. No. I will never forget that because she said that, and I remember thinking, oh my God. Because the guys would tell me, they're like, "Rhymes are more than has been a man in this time. You must see if him reflect on the way. Can you let chase? The one must have fought for one. The first day I wore actual outside clothes that fitted me. Rhymes are, but if me just me no one know, so I can nice.
But I think though
That's
it
why I
is
said this
sad.
day he's my friend.
But,
Because he actually
yeah.
tells you the truth.
Yeah.
But like, my mom took precautions.
But I think it's sad though
Started
that you
at
have
home.
to, that
Yeah.
you have to.
She's
I
like,
think-
you
yeah.
have,
Go
but
through
I
all
used to,
of
but
that.
I used to be so upset. I'm not gonna lie, I used to
No,
be
it
so
makes
upset
sense.
because I was like, why do I have to be the one that has to take precautions for an
precautions.
action of a man that I don't even know?
Especially grown men.
Grown men
know
that should know better. Why am I the one that has to take this? Because you
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yo, lo muna def ngay muna def. Su ko defee ëllëg su dara xewee yow nga ne lii a xew. Kenn du mën a wax ne num solo la num waxee la num defee lii la. Kenn du la mën a wax dara dañoo xam ne moo ko def.
And even
But
if
that
you're
still
but
doesn't
the thing
save
is though,
anybody.
even if you're wearing the shortest skirt,
Bro,
that's still
It
you
does
know what
not.
I'm
It's not
saying?
permission. It's
not
not permission.
permission.
It's not an invite. It's not
Yeah,
permission.
it's
It's not an
sad.
invite. But like that's my point. So
Yeah.
like we've gone through this now. Like we're doing this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We have these issues that are just aligned that
Yeah.
basically feed into that insecurity you were talking
Insecurity,
about
yeah.
of how we should be as women. Because again, our society has made it its job to
Yeah.
tell us how to be.
Jonge.
Wow. Macha ba why? Mini jigéen da ngay jonge.
Ngay jonge.
Wow. No, that's the way that they say it with the eyes and everything. The Senegalese expression.
Danga mun sa bor, mun sa góor.
What she said.
Well, at the end of the day, they just get effed up, man. Like,
Yeah,
But then with all these insecurities, that's how they be making the money. Because the beauty industry
It's literally built on insecurity.
overall, it's worth like billions of dollars. And then out of that chunk, you have that unregulated, the unsafe
Safe,
products, all
everything.
of that. Which, speaking of, we need to regulate these products for real. I'm so
Where?
sorry.
In which country?
I wish
Hold on.
in an ideal country.
In an ideal country.
So
We would
I ain't
regulate
trying to
it.
shade no government institution or nothing, but I know we got a Ministry of Health. Yeah?
Oh my gosh, we need to have like a ministry of like
so-
regulations or something.
Before ministry
No, for real, we need to have a Ministry of Regulation.
Regulations.
food and safety,
Safety.
that one.
Let's get to you know the same. Come on, you know small in the head,
They
do
don't-
they?
they
You know
don't
the
do
small in the
anything
head,
in
do
this
they? Because you I want the whole place fired, but that's not beside. I'll come down with a discussion with my research and my stats. That what I'll come. I will go and find public information and bring it here. That's what I have time for. But this one in particular,
I just wish
they will harass institutions that are actually trying to do something
Yeah.
with actual information on how they got their products, where they go, they got their receipts,
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly.
Waaye loo xam ne ne kenn waxut la ne na ginger la fa def xorom la fa def
Nothing.
sukur
They're
la
just
fa def
advertising it,
ndax
doing
suuf
it
la
like
fa
this,
def
like-
yow
It
xamuloo
looks like slime.
naa def si ad coloring xamuloo fu coloring ba jógee yow laaj teewloo ñooñu waaye dangaa gis ne ñooñu ngi ko jaay te dañoo jaay ay paquet yi $10,000 yi
Red,
lu ndaw
blue,
nii du em
green,
nii
yellow,
All,
orange.
all the colors
yow
in
nga
the
ñëw nga
rainbow.
jënda ko te du emut si loolu noonu rek de it's even when it comes to the skin
skin.
that they making I can understand whipping up some shea butter I understand that because girl
That's
I whip my
safe.
own shea
Yeah,
butter
that's safe.
And I will tell you what I put in there. I whip my shea butter, add some vitamin E oil, and then I
Exactly.
put some peppermint because I just want an extra little smell,
Yeah.
or lavender if I got it.
Yeah, that's
and that's
safe.
it. And I whip it till it's cool and it's nice and it absorbs into my skin. That's what I would do. And if
And
I
I
was
use
making it
that-
as a label, I would put it on the label. But you know
ingredients,
what the
blah,
thing
blah,
they don't
blah.
put on labels?
Yeah.
There's no ingredient on it. Dama lolo- lolo material.
Sell la ko.
But how do you
Defaral
trust?
ako si
And then,
iPod.
and then what even and then adding to that is the fake like reviews. Like you
Bro?
see people, oh my gosh, yeah, this thing helped my butt. Da, da, da. Oh, it made me tight.
Good
blah, blah,
be.
blah.
Da, yo, muchabi mo to lasi am.
Ah!
laa man sa soona naa léegi lii dafa ëpp loxo.
Like the internet, like everybody can lie
No,
on
but
the
wait, I'm just-
internet. Everybody
It's a whole
can lie
different
on it.
world.
I can come to you right now and be like, yeah, I bought this product and it did this, that, and
Or send myself message.
said thank you and make a fake screenshot for fake reviews. Like it's that the internet, you can Photoshop, you can do everything. So it's just like go to trusted sources.
So they may send flying belly.
Hey, how do I make a fake review? Give me something good.
Pat guy dooral la ko du dee am second sax.
Doo dee xalaat.
la ko shut up.
O dama ne la jamono bi jamono tayal la.
Daf dee defar fake review.
Bañ a.
ChatGPT.
Hay jaaj bi nga la draw
Daf la
yàlla.
dee woon
And you
nag.
can just copy
Dafa
and
dee
Daf
woon
la
de.
dee njëkk a woon so
Yeah.
it's so educational purpose and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they are like why
They have bylaws like they set up so that you can't do certain
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
Ooh.
But it do.
But so
And
say
even
the
the image
Gambia,
placer.
it's not about going to ChatGPT.
No.
Definitely.
Let's say me I'm selling a product.
And we're friends.
She look fine. She boy, don't book a whole lot. No, like your 5 eyes.
Wow.
I want you to do a video, be like, hey, product.
Product, yep.
Wow.
No, but then that's the
Yep.
thing.
When she step outside, mucha pa ko ki mungi nice, mungi
Wow.
fresh. Hey, product with a for them
Kay ko naturally noonu la mel de.
Yeah.
Kooku naturally noonu.
Yàlla noonu la
But
ko
then
may.
that's the thing though. These products are working. You might understand. They're working. Why? Bekeng.
Si kan ak si kan.
Ak tam bekeng la yow side effects yi di ñëw te yow lan mooy side effects yi ak yow loolu lan la ñëw def si.
And the thing is, yeah,
Mooy wax bi.
we're not in America where it's like if they're selling all of this right now, as an example, like let's say a decade from now, all the people that bought it, for
They can all
example,
come back, yeah?
They can all come back. Nobody's gonna advertise and be like, if you've been affected by a Snapchat user at blah blah blah, you may be entitled to compensation. They don't do that here.
No.
They don't do that here. You and your loved one, maybe.
3 years.
No.
No. Doo gis sa nit ki. Parce que wurul mi nga xaalis sa beneen na America wala England wala Sweden wala Germany.
Within
Yow la ko
a
gisaat.
year or two.
You've been scammed.
Business ba doo ko gisaat.
Doo ko gisaat.
Just
Dafa toog rek dem na. Mess.
And then now what? You're left with stuff coming out of your butt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say. You got stuff coming out of you that
That you don't know.
smells and you don't know, and now you're spending even more money to go and like cure that, or you have to go to out and again, and your family don't have money. Now you're sitting down.
Boy, set rek, set
When
rek,
when
set
come
rek.
to the
Set up right.
Cleopatra,
Yeah.
guys, when come to the facha,
Yeah.
okay, let's say ki mu ne la so you say sa will be the fly japale come the smell will go.
Yeah.
Nga dem use ko 1 day, 2 day, the smell is still there. 1 week is still there. Do they automatically work like that? Yo dang they want as soon as nga def ko you want the results.
Yeah.
So imagine nga def lolo de. It might work, but because take no time you say okay, this is not
They're not
working.
working.
Try another product.
Product.
Trying different products also can actually
Yes.
Really make it
all,
worse.
All the
Yeah.
chemicals.
Yeah, no, it actually makes it worse.
yeah,
That's
really.
I remember I bought this was when it just came out. There was this girl that was selling yoni stuff. I think because one of my
Yeah.
friends bought it and I was like, let me just get the soap.
Yoni,
No, because you
steam,
know,
this
bro, I was bored. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Honestly, yeah.
Bro, like I just wanted it to want it, honestly. First of all, I was in Macking. I just wanted it because I wanted to see. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
you can prep the coochie before the coochie get got.
Yep.
Period.
You know, because I was like, shoot, let's see. I hated the smell of that soap so much. I think I spent $600 on that soap.
Ooh.
That was the most I ever spent on Sabu.
Good God.
That's
You
the
can
most
use antibacterial soap
Bro,
here and
no.
there.
It was literally, no, did you tell Sabu? Sabu sakum silabi. I would head be. I kid you not. Back when I was younger, that's this. I will never forget it. Swing me down, be casa mask la joge one. Mine mane jigen nga nak legi. Ni la ko am no jigen nga nak legi. Mine sabu yu xet yi ni bu ko bay bu ko laal bu ko jegeñ. Xam nga loy def. Ñu la gis sangum si la sabu bi ni amul ben xet. Set nak la def nak.
Te
Mine nga
unscented
jël
soaps.
mine mane nga jël ko ndox rek.
Scents.
Bana.
Yeah.
Loolu laa
It's
use
gonna
ba fa
mess
ma
up your
génnee
pH
America.
balance.
Bi ma dem America, that's what I used. Because
Yeah.
I was, she said, do not, mine ma ne so am te saabu bi nga jël ndox kese. That's it.
Like it's really that simple. Why
Mine
are
ma
you
nga
trying
jël
to
ndox
complicate
mine ko
the
because yàlla defar na ko
situation?
in a way ni ne soxluloo yeneen.
Exactly.
Mine bu fa defee man daa maa jënd I didn't finish the soap. I don't even know where the soap went. Bro,
I know
I threw it.
personally, like, we used
I
to
threw
use
it.
Femme Fresh.
I've never used those
Like-
feminine those washes.
I
I
don't
would
even
always
know
say
what Femme Fresh is. I saw it,
but
but I
I've
don't know
seen-
it.
But
I
I've-
used to use Femme
But
Fresh.
remember, like going to like
Well,
Target
yeah,
and them.
Yeah, you don't even know. You are just doing it because.
Yeah. Because someone
Why
else is
not?
doing it. But like you, like remember
Exactly.
going to like Target and Walmart and seeing like a specific aisle. I would just always walk past it because I'm just like,
No, bro. Me and one of my girlfriends in America, I'll never forget this. There's this one, Yoni Bar.
when I
no,
hear yoni,
it's not the-
my skin, my
It's
body
not that one.
just.
It's not the garment one. This.
No, just
yeah.
yoni in general.
Let me tell you,
God.
this lady though, she was making crack. This lady was making crack. I don't care what anybody says to me.
Yeah.
Making crack. Me and her, me and my friend, like we have the same. We're exactly the same people.
Yeah.
Gis nga Facebook yi ni restock ah. Ñëpp si internet bi, si page yi jigéen bi. We all knew for a fact that we had exactly 2 minutes.
Wow.
Dang.
You know? But you had less than 30 seconds to pick what you wanted, put it in your cart, and check out. Your bank information already has to be installed. If not, the system, the website will crash. You don't have it.
Yeah.
Gis nga jigéen bi noonu la amee woon jigéen because lu mu doon defar daf ko research daf ñu won how much years she spent studying
That's
this.
what you need somebody
She
with
told us what she did.
Good.
I will never forget this. Dama daan toog. Maria dafa ma call. Actually, I would call her. She's in Atlanta. I'm in Florida. I would call her. Girl, it's almost 12.
East side,
We gotta check.
south side.
I'm like, it's almost 12. Her website about to go online. I'm watching the timer on her Instagram page. Magi late on it. Daga to know Friday boy pick my later. Hi, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm like, I put in my card details already on her website, girl. And this website gonna crash if we don't hurry up. I already know what I want. Do you know what you want? She had from yoni stuff to creams, turmeric creams for your face. Every product she touched, it was like crack. Because you need
Someone that knows what
that
they're doing.
we saw the changes. My pH used to be off. So I was like, I need something. Because I knew it was the soap I was bathing with at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need something that works. And then I found out Dr. Teal works for me and her soap.
Oh, yeah.
I call that day, this was me. The moment it says 00000, I was done in a minute. On God, I was done. I called her. Did you get it? She said, girl, I ain't even on the website. I'm with 3 minutes crash. Website crash. What's so loud?
What do you learn from that? What do you learn from his from
What
her
I
product?
learned from that was a lot shit a ton of women are crazy. We all think we have a problem when there's literally
There's
not
no
a problem.
There's no
And like I remember when I bought it and I sat down and I really thought I spent $12 for a bar of soap. And I sat down, I thought to myself, do you know what $12 can do for me right now at Walmart?
Girl, that's a cookout meal.
Bro, that's
North
$9.99. You know, I could have gotten me some chicken, like some chicken breast for
Bojangles,
$4.99.
Wendy's,
Bro, I
4
was
for 4.
sick.
Do you know how many 4 for 4?
I was sick, bro. I sat down, but like I knew her product
Like,
was amazing.
Yeah. If it's
Like
worth
her
it,
product
you know,
was
it's
amazing.
worth the
I knew it was
investment.
worth it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But also my brain was just like, there's
you
so
need it?
many.
Did you need it?
I didn't
Exactly.
need it.
You could get
I
something
just
so
wanted
much
it
cheaper.
because I went on her page,
Yeah.
basically stalked her for months,
yeah.
found out all these women talking about, and I was like,
You know,
And
I
you
wanna
feel
try
like
it.
you're a woman.
yeah,
I want to try it. All these people are saying
you
good
know,
things
and,
about it.
and that's
yeah.
that's how I feel. Also, is the reason why it's happening now,
Yeah.
and that's why like Muna, I'm a sense of grace for the
Yeah.
people going through it.
Facts.
Like that's why I was like, I'm not judging you
We're not
because
judging for
personally,
sure.
I've been there, done that. So like I was stupid too.
Yeah.
You know, that's my point. I used to be stupid too.
Yeah.
But I'm smarter.
And you're older.
I would like
you're
to
grown.
believe that I'm smarter and I'm older and God has made me better.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
So
coming
this is
with
for
this
our
now.
young girlies.
Yes.
Our young girlies.
You don't need it.
You don't.
I have one thing to share for the young girls. Someone who sell a good product don't always need to see internet with the first product and be to the people. Be like,
Clock
yeah.
You know me.
Clock it.
If your product is so good, the two first individual nga jaay ko, it works.
ñoom
They're
ñoo la
gonna
koy
be your
yokkatal.
ñoom ñoo la brandal sa business.
Yeah.
Why yaa ngi topp pare di first.
Te Gambia,
Don't go.
noonu lañ dee
Don't-
jaayee.
don't go,
That's
don't
how
go.
Gambia marketing actually works.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. Because xam nga lan la su doxee bu neexee ma damaa call Moja ma ne ko Moja maa ngi jëndal lii.
Yep.
Exactly. Word of mouth. That's
I'm like, bro, it works so well.
exactly.
Get it.
That's true.
Moo tax am na
I
kenn
would buy her one sax ma dama ko jëlal jox ko. Ma ko jëlal sa nga jëndal naa la ko jox nga jëndal. Ma jënd naa la ko jëlal.
Nga test ko. Mel ni moom i kariteem bi.
Waaw su may duy nga la mi noonu la.
I bought a lot yóbbul ko suma weena xarit nekk out.
Wow.
Because she kept asking, oh lan nga nekk di use ak sa doom bi nii ma ne ko oh ñun karité lañ di
Karité lañ di
ak suma
use.
jëkkër ma ne ko oh foo jëlee karit ma ne ko oh xaaral.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
She
see,
just went and
because
bought five.
can be the for back to the extent that
Yeah.
Soxla ko. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it on people, and that was like that was the thing. I was like, I saw it on the people that were talking about because the reason why I like that product so much was 'cause there were women with actual problems who the gynecologist was giving them stuff that did not work for them, was giving them other problems. So when this lady came and was like, okay, this and this and this is what it does. If it doesn't work for you, you get fully refunded.
Oh, that's
And that's how you
Jigéen ñi
know.
noonu ba léegi may wax ak yow ñu ngi jënd bagage.
The refund.
The refund is a bar. If it doesn't work,
That's
you
how
get your
you
money
know
back.
Then they were low, no. You
No,
did
you know how many refund?
They don't.
So da nga jël mburu sa si bitig bi nga mburu bi am na nu ma mën a mel sax boo ko delloo bu xoolaat la man jaay mburu bi
balaa mburu bi nga ne nga tëj nen sa nen ba yaaxu da ko mën a delloo.
That actually happened to me. I'm still pissed off about it to be fair.
But then at the same time, I do understand for some of the people that are advertising on Snapchat, like you're trying to support your friend, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah. I get
agree.
it. But at the same time, if you're really a real friend, if Zainabu
use
ever
the
dared advertise these things, I would pull her to say, hey, I would rather you sell clothes. I would rather you sell karate. I would rather you sell or buy stuff in bulk. Like I'd rather you buy stuff in bulk, for example, from like America or wherever and sell it, than be selling stuff that you yourself
Make it in the back of your basement, in your kitchen.
in your kitchen, where it's not even please
With the roaches, not even
thank
sanitary.
you, dust.
Ponda di kabini.
Please, let's like we're not
If you're
judging y'all,
sensitive,
but
like when
still,
go use.
Yeah.
Oversensitive.
Because
sensitive.
Muna no beginning sa. Like that's sorry.
No, but it's true.
It's true.
But like come
No, but look, my nigga,
like this video for some video.
No, we're in a very sensitive time where there's so many women all over the world that are having trouble with cervical cancer, having trouble having kids. Manela fu nekk nii, even the tampons that women use, they go nekk di ko collect back because they're saying the tampons have chemicals that are affecting people to not have kids. It's like a pad, but it's not a pad, but it's like a pad.
like
The
a
money
pad,
go
okay.
mel nii.
No, I got you.
I'm ga part too.
Well, I'm not
Wow.
bad.
Why be instead dang ko di
Badala.
dugal sa biir.
Dang ko ruga si biir.
No, I got you.
Wow,
Wow.
ubeeku.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Ubeku is actually crazy.
No, but
because
yes.
Block. La fa block.
Yeah,
because
the
you know,
fact that it's sort of fast so that it be it's good for the
be walking like this.
No, but it do though. It do. The extra one from always Jesus.
Sometimes I let them don't get sleepy. Go for it. I don't know what it is.
You know someone I'm not kidding ko dugal on si bakenam bi.
Well,
No, some people use it for nosebleeds.
nosebleeds. Because it's actually really good for
so like it
nosebleeds.
comes in different sizes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
and
I feel
stuff.
like it's gonna be uncomfortable. So
Actually, it's not.
So
I loved using tampons because I go to the pool. That was my favorite thing about it. Tampons and the pool,
At least it will block
best
the
friends.
flies. And you also have these
I only loved it for that.
but like come, I just think it's just it's gonna
But also the
scratch
stick
me.
helps you.
The
Nah.
uncomfortable.
No, it's cotton.
'Cause, like,
Most of them are okay. So the best one I ever used was the one Per got me from Norway, and it was organic
They have big.
cotton.
Yeah.
And it's so small, but when it goes in, it does its job so well
Yeah.
that
It
the
soaks
man
up
what they
all the-
yigne, man, you salt tampon.
Oh.
That's how good it was. Like I didn't even know I'm wearing a tampon. It was that comfortable.
Yeah.
I like how this section just went in and out of the digress, and
so-
they're out here
Oh no, I'm showing
explaining
him.
different tampon
No,
sizes.
I'm showing him the.
If you want to know what a tampon is, Google it, please.
iPhone.
Google it.
Google.com, put in it. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just showing
Google it.
him the different types.
Yes,
yeah,
they digress. ADHD people. I'll have a talk
Do
on
that
mental
one have
health.
different sizes?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
It's like pads.
depending on the flow. If you have,
Yeah.
if you have a
If
very
you have a heavy flow, oof.
that's why
That one is the
there's some
uncomfortable.
pads that look like diapers, or the ones where from the front all the way to the back of your neck. That's how big they are.
Yeah.
Those are the ones for like heavy.
Heavy.
Like
clothes,
most of you could they use more new menopause because new
They go through
menopause
super.
they
call
Or
that
like,
one
or like after you give birth and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I know they give them big pads.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was in my diaper era.
I was in my diaper era too. I wore diapers. For
Somebody said, you know the thing me and my child have in common? The first thing me and my baby had in common, we were both in diapers. I was like, you right.
No, but then the diapers are
They
so
make
much
sense.
convenient.
They're so convenient, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For the amount of blood that was coming out of me, it
Man,
was convenient.
I prefer it honestly.
No, but I love tampons. I really. But now because they recollecting it because of it actually has effects like on women with their reproductive, how they reproduce, and I was just like back to pads I go, but like that's why like these are little more like a problem. This is come America, so you I mean a better company pada mini bahut. They go recollect. They don't know sue. You affect you am cancer within the past couple of years that have receipts they been back that same
I feel
product.
like at this
We'll all
point,
get their money back.
everything.
But Gambia, no, go am. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You go to come go ahead. Go to the to them you am. You nga talk fini.
Yeah, exactly.
You say they yo. They don't go ahead. Me no find them. It's such a sensitive place in it. You cannot afford. In this time and age, you cannot afford the risk that it comes with,
And some of it can be
especially where you
irreversible.
are so young that like, jaruko. Or this my eye. Dem ngulo fen buga gor. Dora gulo sa. Be pare nga solo ko. Lulu
it's
war na
not
la
worth it.
jo
Yeah.
Nala A. You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, "Wanyi hami linyo wa lene limoda se jekeri di lele." I'm sorry that me, my husband is going to stay. We want to stay.
That's it.
He found me in my parents' house.
No one's forcing you to
No
stay.
one's forcing you to
Me,
stay.
that's the thing.
And
Our
don't let
spouses are going to stay
and
if they
don't
want
let
to
the
stay.
fear of somebody
Leaving you. I'm not
to
no
do all
issues.
of
I
that.
know it runs hard because
Don't
of our
have a
daddy
scarcity
issues.
mindset.
If
But-
you have that
if
fear,
one
then
person
you're not
leaves you,
supposed
there's
to be
another
with
person.
that person.
All I'm gonna
If
say
you have
is
that fear,
our daddy
don't be
issues.
with that person.
Girl, our daddy issues run really deep. So on behalf of all the mental health girlies, I understand our daddy issues run deep and our abandonment issues run deep. So you know it's
Yeah,
cool.
but don't
I
let that
get
scare
it.
you into
but
doing
like,
stuff
nah,
that
you should be
might
okay
not-
with rejection to some
Yeah.
extent.
Not
No,
only
they gotta
rejection,
go.
like if a person don't want to be kept, then
They're not
there's
gonna be
nothing
kept.
that you
Don't
can
keep
do.
them. Cause you
So don't be going and hitting up these Snapchat.
no, they gotta
people.
get
I'm
because
so
if a
sorry
major
to
people
say.
go tear ko have ne bunga tear ko. So
They're
then
human being at the end of the day.
Because I'm all
Exactly.
like, this is super ñëwaat dina ñëwaat waaye daf na la fekk ne yow gis nga sa bopp lu gën si yow.
Exactly.
And you're better off not dealing
about something.
and like you're not
Yeah.
dealing with that like because you want to have like Mujab said earlier you have to love yourself more even if you're married your husband is there but you and then
be,
your
be
husband
your own person.
there's God
Be
you
own
your
person.
husband
Exactly.
no offense to the man
Exactly.
God you your husband
Yeah. Yeah.
and then when you have a child God your child
don't let
you
the
and your
whole-
husband
Don't let society, don't let
yeah
validation,
because
all of
your
that.
husband
Social
today
media,
if you are
social
inconvenience for him that may walk out of your life faster than you can say hey
Exactly. Before you know what's happening.
he's already packed
At
his
the, end
bag
of the, at the end of the day, he's a human being. So like
What
they
have
have
you did,
free will to leave. So only thing you can do is control yourself.
so
Money, education, and your health.
health
Please.
health
Take that very seriously.
no sooy ñaan weeri koor bi ñaanal gul health ñaan ko bu baax because am na ñoo xam ne right now loolu lekk la ñoo ñaan pour
Yeah,
Just like the BBL girlies. Look at them. The ones that be doing the back alley. Please. Like let's really
I
talk
feel like
about
that's
it.
another day I'm gonna need that
But like I
topic
said, but all of this
because I noticed
Do
Gambia
we have
started doing
BBLs
it.
in
Yeah,
Gambia? Do we have BBLs
we
in
started.
Gambia here?
We
No, there's-
started recently.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we.
BBL, guy defaral ako Gambia
no, not
fee.
here.
No,
not
no,
here.
no. What, I'm not you
I already told you. If you're dying,
No, but honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the BBS I've seen that other Gambians have done, they've been nice.
They're not. Hey,
where did they
They've
go?
been nice.
they're very, very.
Where'd
nice.
they go?
They got nigga.
I don't know where to
Don't
go.
say it's nice before they start.
No.
doing it.
But
We're not encouraging
Halal?
going under the
It's
knife.
not man.
It's
safe.
not nice.
it's
not.
I wouldn't
They
do
go,
it.
look.
I wouldn't do it.
One thing about me
I'll
is
go to
I ain't
the
gonna
gym.
be no hater.
But
I ain't gonna be a hater. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know
nice.
where you got your BBL from. But God bless that doctor's hands.
The
Cause
one,
he
the one in the group chat.
No, I'm not better
Our
in group
number
chat.
one
Yeah.
fan.
We are her fans.
We love her.
Koko dafa tukki Nigeria Ghana yaram bu nice. Mashallah,
here we are.
Gambian jigéen beautiful body head to toe.
Since she's your fan, that's why.
No. This is the thing. We appreciate. She's not our fan.
No.
We are half. You know, went out of our way to see her BBL and like her BBL for ourselves.
Her BBL.
But me, the way my gut have shaped me,
Better
I'm
than
already
Cardi
natural
B,
BBL.
Nicki Minaj is like her BBL is BBL.
It's BBLing.
BBL.
Lulu my BBL.
We're not
BBL
encouraging
because
surgeries,
Lola
guys.
Mne on social media. Have you guys met her in real life?
Nah.
Well, no, you're
guys,
right. No,
wait,
you're making
guys.
a point.
You're
No,
making
you
a
made
good
a
point.
point.
Listen.
No, you made a good point.
I have to say this. When it comes to apply
Senior
BBL or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
so the product, nga use ko instantly nga am results. Put this in your mind. Maybe 2, 3 months, 4 months.
The bar hat.
Disadvantage.
And that's why some of them, though, when they do the surgery, they
You
have,
like
they have to
it.
maintain it, though.
You have to
You have to maintain because you gotta work out.
And
2000 and,
you're constantly having to go back on the table.
2022, I don't know, 2023. To be honest, I was so depressed. I feel insecure by myself. So I be doing a lot of stuff. So I'm not gonna recommend when I'm agenda a product. I forget what's the product name. Product we must start to use in 1 week, huh? I look like Pune. And look, I look like Pune. I look at myself, the confidence is back. When I step outside, you're like, remember, you're not aware that you like
Wow.
While it's more than you know, you're done the hair. Now, you had depression, money can kick in. But me, I was having fun. Ginga product, boom, I couldn't have the product. Look at my color. Ginga traffic light, come red, green, blue. Wahun diga sa. Then after she both like gonna feel depressed now. I don't even wanna go outside. I don't wanna do stuff. So my son when I play my yo lone kati lag.
Yeah.
Nene, sorry. Since then.
Yeah, since then.
Everything I do, media, chat. If I don't know, go to the hospital. I'd rather spend my whole money on me than go and buy clothes. That's
Period.
what I always be telling youngins.
Very important.
Put them gender mess. Put them gender to be able nice. Look at yourself. are you clean? Are you hygiene?
Yeah.
Right. People
Because
really forget
yani
about
Da nga
that
defaral sa
stuff.
bopa.
Yani
Defaral
am
sa
het.
bopa.
Yes.
Like, what's
Go
the
to the doctor.
Doctor.
Go to the
Good
dermatologist.
deodorant. Spend your money on things that may elevate
Invest.
you.
What?
I like
Forget
when
about-
I-
forget
when
about
I
the
see
food.
you tell me,
Yo.
oh, you smell good. What
That's
are you
okay.
smelling?
You know,
What are
Dr.
using?
Ismaila said this on, I think it was just the one before the podcast, but not the one dropped today, the one that dropped the other day. He was saying, he said when he was going through his depression, the only thing he did was what he could control, which was outfit. He made sure he wore nice clothes.
So
He
made
felt
sure he
good
put it
about what
on.
he wore because that made him feel confident because that was the only thing
Yeah.
he felt like he was in control of.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing that and I said, my depression should have came at me like that. God damn it. Like, my depression made me feel like I was
depression,
homeless, but I was so functional, ne?
Like I'm fighting for my,
My
life
depression.
in bed.
No, my depression really was I actually knew how to work. Like I was just focused.
Functional depression.
I was
yeah.
my functional depression was like
work,
get the work.
yeah.
But and I respected that. So like when you said that, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
But like that's actually kind of mad.
Did you
But
guys
in
watch
better,
Substance? A movie called
I've
Substance.
heard of
I feel like I have.
I think I
Guys,
have.
please, after this episode, try.
Watch
Kinga
the
lola
Substance.
neka di wahni.
Yeah.
Film bi lola kom.
I think
ako
Demi
visualize.
Moore it just came
Visualize
out. It just came
everything.
out.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a new one.
Demi Moore.
And
I
it
think
won
it's
a lot of
something
awards.
to do with the actress.
Oh, I think
All
I
the
know.
actress
Oh,
and
yeah.
she
I
refused
think
to let
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
a
the
new-
trailer
very-
for
very-
that.
very
yeah.
new.
We'll
You know, like,
Watch
Lola.
about beauty standards and
Yeah,
getting older
exactly.
and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Even the Barbie was about that.
I seen it. I watched it.
What?
But
I
even the
love
Barbie was
it.
about that.
But then the ending?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Barbie was about
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah.
But again, associated, if you guys watch the movie clear and you understand,
You
it's-
understand
that's
the
what we
message.
are facing now.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
society,
Society
the,
telling you how
you know,
to-
social media,
Hanga
all
yun
of
sing
that.
wahe fini, you know, they westernized to Barbie, like we should keep our Western ideologies to ourselves. But it's the thing. Western ideology, Eastern ideology, Cabana ideology, it don't matter. The
African
fact of the
ideology.
matter, the fact of the point is, this little device we got here,
Exactly, where it
we are all in the
there's no
same group,
borders, yeah.
in the same foundation,
They
same
got-
connection.
They got-
It's a problem, Mikele. Mo yung problem yun. The day that we understand that this little device is in our hand made everybody's problem our problem,
Exactly.
we will
In
be
other
here.
words, go outside and touch some grass, y'all.
No, for real. That's why I still think our kids should be out here not wearing shoes until they're at least 7.
So
they
I
can
was-
be out here wearing tanking in.
I was first Ramadan Saturday lam start on, right?
Wow, for now.
So I was invited to poetry, you know, I'm a videographer, so they you know my legi man tam bokk na seen team. So chepe yi bu non toga ñu ngi toga ñu ngi waxtaan as a man. Then someone come up with a topic which I'm always dama wale mu ne there is difference between knowing and understanding. You understand?
Yeah.
Just like
Well,
reading
it's
and
a comprehension.
comprehension.
Yes. So when they say knowing and understanding, me man how am I man need it. But one thing about me, I like to learn and understand.
It's very important.
Kinga bo waxe sa phone bi lam click. Kinga phone bi. Facts is a phone, you know
Yeah.
the phone, right? The basic foundation bo xam mo nekk they receive call nga def nata. The phone there is more to it.
So much
you have
more.
to understand.
Yep.
So that's why when it comes to product also, okay, key sa product bi let's say beauty lam to yeah, beauty like you know the product. Ku nekk mo la wanna view oh my nice my need, but do you really know how they make the product?
Yeah.
Now
you know
you
that
go
if
do
they
your
got the
research.
44 gigs
Exactly,
in there,
you
they
don't
got
know.
how they put the terabyte set up,
So
how is the
before-
wire and the cables and the circuits are moving,
Exactly.
where is the motherboard on the back of my
Exactly.
phone. I know this because you know what Apple gotta do? Let me know where everything is.
That's why anything before you put something in your body, make sure you understand.
Fum
Do
joge
your
ak
research.
nako
Joge
ameh.
ak nako ameh. But they don't.
Ak ko de topotoye. Do that.
It's crazy.
But y'all, we're gonna have to clock it in because people gotta go take care of this. Is it suhoor?
That you go.
Thank you. See me? I'm
One of them take it rare.
Wow, take us away. One of them customers. Yes,
Guys,
see
I
me?
forget to say shout out to my co-worker Hannah. She asked
Wow.
me to mention her name. Njarama.
Jarama. Wow. Ooh, I love this.
Oh yeah.
No, why didn't get Jeff? Why this conversation has been fruitful and beautiful. I'm gonna consider this part 1 for real because we're gonna have another discussion because
Definitely.
I'm gonna try and get us some gynecologists up in here and the people making these products. If you are interested, I
You
want to
them
come
to
on
fly
and have
across
a
the
conversation.
table.
They will never
Please do.
come. They will
They'll
never come.
That's my thing
They're
though. But like,
markets.
if you trust in, and if they don't show up, I'll come back next episode and tell you they didn't show up.
Yes,
and you
please.
know what that's gonna do? I want you then to understand that they themselves don't trust in the product they're making.
Ask them
If
if
you
they're
trust
using
in your
it.
product, defend yourself.
All right. You're
Stand on your
staring.
ground.
You're staring.
That part, but they also staring. Me to let me stare. Come on, they're staring anti-clockwise. I'm going clockwise. Let's go. Sha.
50,
So
50,
if you cannot come here and talk about it with actual evidence, I don't want to hear jack about it again online. Point blank,
That's-
period.
yeah.
Because if you can't stand on your business,
Period.
you ain't on the right business. Te si
Word.
weeru koor lañ nekk nii da ngeen war a ragal yàlla.
ragal leen yàlla.
Time bi soo defee lu ndaw rek. Bakaar bi daf dee
Dina dégg nga ko de.
ragal leen yàlla
Boo
de.
waxee ñu dem aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac, you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. To each their own dal. You know, we can have this conversation, and that's the thing that I've come to accept is you can have this conversation in its length and even have professionals come in and tell you it's wrong.
They gannaaw ëllëg.
But people will still do what they want to
They will do it.
And I hope if you do it, the repercussions you get, that's on you.
Yes.
Don't complain. We don't want to hear about it. We don't give a damn after that. That's your responsibility. Because nobody likes you
Nobody
your
your
responsibility for your actions. Man nag mu respond
they
lang na
wouldn't,
jam.
they wouldn't talk about it. Duñ ñëw si internet bi and talk about it.
No.
Because bugguñ
Yow yaa ko fi
waxoon nañ ko waxoon nañ leen ko de.
waaw bu leen yooyu.
Your body, your choice at the end
Wow.
of the day.
Your body, your choice. Make the right choice.
Make
Because
the right
if
choice.
man them is not going to that trade fair and buying that penis enlargement
you,
from that
for
man
you.
for you,
Don't do it. Don't
what
do
she
it.
said. With that, we wrapping up. Thank y'all for joining us again on another episode of Hot in the City.
The hot city
Thank-
is hot sitting.
The computer is hot.
We love it. I can't stage y'all. These are the people fasting there. It's the people fasting. Say Ustaz, say Ajarai.
PG.
Well, again, Jeff, thank you for joining us on another
I'm with
episode.
PG.
I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Only PG.
Parental guidance.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Yet again, Jeff, we love that this has been an educational moment. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you to my amazing co-hosts for taking their time out of their day. We're wrapping up because my baby needs some milk. Period. We out.
Some milk.
He needs some milk.
Chop rice. Chop rice.